Alright, so we are back in Dark and Light. And as you can see, we've done a lot of progress since you guys would have seen the base last time. I've joined up with the guys, Smash and Fats and Jamie. And they've been super busy. I can't claim any of this. Like, these guys have just been grinding, working on the base. So, I think part of it's wood tier. And I wanted to show you guys how to sort of get started and what the best way to sort of progress is, because we've got our Tumnus form now. So I wanted to show you guys how to get to this stage really quick and why it's important to sort of what you want to do when you first get in Dark and Light to get started. So we can get this Tumnus form now, and once you've got this form, basically you want to grind up levels to get this in here. So if you guys remember from when I played Dark and Light in the past, there's a thing called a house seal, and when you put this down in your base, it gives you 24-hour protection from being raided. Someone has to put a flag down on your base to actually raid you. So when you join a new server, you want to get this Tumnus form first. I'll show you guys how to do it. And then you want to just kill a heap of mobs and grind a heap of XP to get to like level 20, I think it is, to get to the wood tier and to get this house seal. I'll show you the quest anyway so you guys know what to do. Because until you've got the house shield up, it's really easy to get raided at the moment. But once you've got that up, you're going to be much safer and you can just chill. Because people have to actually wait 24 hours before they can actually raid you. If they put a flag down, which most people won't do. So, yeah, the base is looking pretty good. Fat's found an awesome spot for us to build to. If we go out here. So we've got this pretty secluded spot. I won't show exactly where it is on the map, just so we don't get raided. But that's the base there, and we've got like metal nodes, we've got copper over here, we've got iron nearby. Some pretty brutal mobs though, so I mean that's one thing we've got to be careful of. But luckily when we've got this this form, it actually incorporates your armor, so you get really tough and strong from this. Those things are, oh no, that's bad. We're gonna have to fight these off. Well, hopefully we can. That's 2 of them though. You gotta be careful with your stamina in this form, because you use your stamina really quick. Those things are so tough. Don't think I can actually really fight those by myself. So we'll get over here. We'll get up. I should be able to bait them at least away from the base. Because that's not going to be good if they're near the base. I'll just try and regain some stam. We'll just run away from them. I think, to be honest, would be the best idea right now. But against everything else except the lightning cats, the Tumnus form is really good. So I'll show you guys how to get it, and the quest that you need to get started to set up your first base. Because I still haven't even done it. I've been super busy, so I haven't really had a chance to grind out too much. Oh, they're still coming. They're stuck in the trees, though. We're good. I think they teleport, though, these things. So they're pretty damn brutal. Regain that stam, and we'll just run away from those. Okay, so the quest you want to do when you start is this one right down here. It's called Pan's Trial. I can't remember what level this was, but it's a really early quest, like really early. So once you get to this, like just do the first starter quest until you get to this one. I think I got it at like level 8 or something, or 7. Go through this quest and he'll give you this transform stone of incarnation. And like I say, it's so OP. So once you get that, you just want to kill a heap of mobs. So yeah, we need to get to level 20. Okay. Yeah, so get to level 20. Kill everything in Tumnus form till you get to level 20. And that's when you can sort of rank up this a little bit more. So as you can see, you can kill these things in Tumnus form. 2, I couldn't fight 2 by myself, but against 1 we can do it. And so that's how we grind up the levels really easy. Loot you? Yeah. By the power of Narnia, I will Tumnus you, Kesha. So Tumnus form is pretty damn OP at the moment. It's really easy for killing mobs, like you can see here. I've got copper armor on, so I'm taking a bit less damage than you guys probably will. But it's still super OP. I reckon they'll probably nerf it, so your best bet is to get in and use it while you can. Just get up to as high level as you can as quick as possible. because killing mobs is the best way. Because back on the old map it was much harder to kill stuff because you had to use melee weapons and you had to find them and they were high level. So basically, like I mentioned earlier, you do actually have to get to level 20, so get your Satyr form like I said, and then you need to get to level 20 so you can actually unlock the workbench, which you'll need. So that only unlocks at level 20, and you'll need to make your house seal in there, even though the house seal unlocks earlier. Then you can make your house seal, and you're going to need your forge anyway to smelt down the wood and the iron. Smelt down the iron. And get that down to your base, and it uses things called, I'll show you guys in here, it uses magic essence to run. So what you need to do is you make bottles in the magic workbench here, and these bottles you can fill up with water and then make with magic shards. Then combine with magic shards, and you can make, I don't think I've got it learnt yet. Here it is. So you have to get this leveled up, level up your thaumaturgy, which is leveled up by getting magic shards and crafting things relative to that, and then you can craft magic essence, and that's what you use to run your shield. So that's what I'd say for you guys when you're getting started in Dark and Light at the moment. Get your Satyr form, turn into this bad boy, kill as much mobs as you can to get to level 20, then farm up your forges, your magic bench, and your workbench here. Make your house seal, then make your base out of straw just to start with, and then slowly upgrade it to wood from there. So I was just out looking for some bases to raid, and I actually found this wood base here, so I can show you guys how weak bases are if you don't use a house shield, and how overpowered the Satyr form is.
I shall fulfill my duty.
So basically, I'll go for the doors here. Press right click and do like this jump and shoot attack, and you can target it to hit in certain spots. That door might be a bit hard to hit. Oh no, I was actually hitting it. So you can see there I'm doing a ton of damage to that door. It's so easy. It's pretty overpowered though, because I guess wood tier should be a bit more durable than straw, or whatever it's called. The tier before it, the early tier. So, I mean, it's early game, obviously, and wood's not meant to be a long tier thing, but you gotta make sure you get your house sealed down, or you can just get raided so easily. So once you figure out where it sort of hits in a funny spot. It's kinda, takes a little while to figure out where it's gonna hit, but once you get it, it's easy. So I'm doing about 200 damage per attack here, and it's relatively unlimited. The only way to use your stone durability, which you use to transform, is to transform. Each time you transform, it uses a bit of durability. It's quite easy to make again, so I think this form's pretty OP at the moment, but I'm sure they'll balance it out, and I'm glad that there is actually PvP in the game again. I'm glad that you can actually do damage to bases. I don't want it to be fully changed. We'll go in and see what's in here. Ooh, these guys have a workbench and a few boxes. There might actually be some loot in here. So I have to break those. I'll probably have to turn back into my Tumnus form. Ooh, a little bit of loot. Obviously early game stuff. It's not too hard to get. But it's always funner to get it from someone else. So I think I'll try and break these boxes. Transfer them back. It's kind of crazy how overpowered this is. It just sort of makes it too easy to kill stuff and bases and mobs. I think they should probably balance it quickly after I've used it to level. So we'll destroy these and see what's in here. But I hope you guys are keen to see some more Dark and Light. These are just the early episodes, so I'm just getting back into it. It's a really grindy game. It's taken a long time to progress, and we're getting set back by lots of random PvP, so I reckon I'll just sort of do bits here and there. I'm not too sure. There we go, a bit of hide. Another transform stone. Not too bad, not too bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you find it helpful. I think it's going to be really useful for a lot of people to know. I think some people have been complaining on the forums that it's too brutal getting raided all the time, because obviously it's very easy to do if you don't have a house shield. So just make sure you get your house shield down and you guys should be right. But I'll catch you guys in the next one.